I had to recreate the song by myself without AI. The documenting was more interesting than the making of the song.
So I decided to just make one scene from a possible movie. Well, let's start with the song. Calibrate your expectations.
Yeah, I calibrate my expectations. I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Ça va?
Ça va bien. How are you?
Ça va.
So the last episode we had in a garden
Mm-hmm.
in
Luxembourg?
Luxembourg, yeah. And we were very unlucky because we had the guy cutting grass behind us.
Was real, was not AI.
Yeah.
So this is the proof.
And today we are doing this on my balcony because we can't use the house. So our podcast is getting worse and worse. But okay, we're gonna manage. So here's our new episode of Two Lazy Men. Yeah. Okay. So what creative did you do recently?
What creative thing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did the song, which I procrastinated a lot doing this song. I kind of regret it. I wish I'd spent a few days on it, but I just had to spend one day.
Like,
I still had my mustache.
Yeah, you cut your mustache.
Yeah, I did.
You cut your mustache.
I cut my mustache because I wanted to tear my face off with that thing. It's
okay.
I wanted to make jokes about me looking like a Pixar dad and everything, but like,
that's too bad. Okay, so here's the picture of Maxime with the mustache, exactly like Pedro Pascal. And I think you wasted like a very, very good opportunity. You know?
Yeah, with women,
but also for a good makeover, you know. I mean,
yeah,
that was very interesting.
Oh no, I just can't. The colorful clothes, yeah, okay. Like
colorful clothes, yeah, you are still back to.
Yeah, I'm back to black, but I can like this, okay, but like the mustache, no. Like when it's hot like this, it's not too hot today, but yeah.
Did someone say something to you about the mustache?
People were mostly positive about the mustache. I saw my cousin, girl cousin. I was like, "Do you like the mustache?" She was yeah, okay. But if you keep it growing, maybe I won't like it as much because it does look dirty very quickly.
Okay.
When you let it like sort of grow back here, it looks dirty. But.
And you're like your parents, your family?
They didn't say anything. I said, I'm doing this for a music video to my mother. I think she was, she didn't like the mustache. She, the first time she saw me with the mustache, she started touching her face like this. With a look of horror in her eyes. I was like, okay, she doesn't like it. Yeah, didn't ask.
Okay. So no mustache, sadly. Okay, but like, we were very creative recently because, we did together with the short movie and you helped a lot in the end of the process. You were playing one of the characters, but you were also helping like with understanding where to go with this. We were doing the music video. Parody. Yeah. So,
that's gonna make me famous.
Yeah, and that was a big project in the end because the song was.
I did the whole song,
and it was a long process. Well, and you had to teach someone how to sing.
Yeah,
not me, by the way. And then the video. We had to. It's not ready, of course, but we have the shots, and soon we're gonna.
Which video are you talking about?
The video clip for the.
Yeah, the video clip. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And finally, you made a song for the podcast. And what was? I think we should remind what was the challenge for today.
So the challenge was. So each of us made a project. So I'll just focus on you. So you made a song with AI. You gave me the song, and I had to recreate the song by myself without AI. I did it. What I did is I did it in one day. So in a few hours, took me about 5-6 hours. By the end of the day, I was pretty tired, but especially doing the vocals and then mixing directly, it was tiring. But I think it turned out okay.
Okay.
And the thing is, I can do a demo that is cute.
Okay.
But if I want to do it better and incorporate like a bridge and stuff like that, and push it to the next level, it takes a lot more hours because it becomes an actual creative work.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I just took what you did, sort of improvise some things, and I had like what we have is a cute demo.
Okay. But that's also the point, of course, like we can't do perfect things here because, it's a challenge. We have a limited time and resources. Plus, we do it for fun. Like, that's the point. Did you like the process, at least?
Yeah. I feel like documenting it, because I'd never done it.
Okay.
It was very motivating, because otherwise I just do my stuff on my own, and now I was like, no, I need to do it right, because I need to show people how I'm doing. People are going to watch this. They're going to like look for the final product. So it was cute. I feel like the documenting was more interesting than the making of the song, which was very, I went for something very safe because I didn't have a lot of time. So I just did what I knew how to do.
Okay. I wish I documented myself while making the movie, the scene in the end. Because like the idea came to me like very randomly, because I actually wanted you to come here and spend some time to do it here, and I would maybe document yours, whatever. Like, so we would spend a bit more time together for like with the podcast and with some additional footage for our...
You wanted me to watch you doing the filming?
No, no. I mean, I wanted you to come here. I would document you maybe making the song.
Yeah.
And then we would have some additional footage for our social media. That was the idea. But now, while we're talking about this, I'm like, okay, maybe I should have also documented the editing or the process of recording the scene here, because it was kind of interesting. It was very like kind of improvised, because it happened at the end of the day after we were doing the video clip. So I asked my girlfriend to play in another project. At the end of the day, it was kind of tiring. But I think she did a good job. I did a good job. I think it's visual. It's interesting. It's not perfect, of course. It's, let's say that mine. So basically, for the previous challenge, you wrote a short story. And my challenge was to take this short story and, of course, make either a short movie, which is impossible because I don't have time to do it right now. So I decided to just make one scene from a possible movie that could become out of this short story.
But it's about one half. It's about the first half of the script, I'm guessing. That's what you told.
So we start with you going to the restaurant.
Okay.
And it's not the whole conversation in the restaurant, but it's somewhere in the middle, I think, where like I tried to find a good conclusion to the scene, basically. And I would say that it's a draft of a possible movie that we could make out of this short story.
I'm very curious, I have to say. Very, like, I've been expecting this. Like, more than the song, more than presenting.
I'm gonna use one of my favorite quotes from Andor.
Okay.
Calibrate your expectations.
Calibrate your expectations. No, it's never happened to me before that someone would film something that I write. Like, I don't write a lot, and
like it's very basic and like it's something basic and easy to do, like what I've done.
So you're playing me.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah. It's like, like I didn't have to wash. I didn't have to, to brush my hair.
Yeah, you're playing a Frenchman after all, so.
Yeah, so.
Smoking about 12 cigarettes.
Okay, so let's start with the song.
I built my own new world right here, a village I call happiness. There's peace, silence, there's no fear, far from you and your sadness. Thought it was safe with no danger near, far away from the darkness. But one day you reappeared and made this place feel less and less. I don't need you anymore, so just leave and close the door. It will never be like before, and I don't need you anymore. The beginning felt like a blast. You met my friends, they liked you. You made me forget the past, everything fresh and new. Then you changed, the spell was cast, the village turned shade of blue. You wore a face, didn't last. Tried to speak, but I could not reach you. I don't need you anymore, so just leave and close the door. It will never be like before, and I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore, so just leave and close the door. It will never be like before, and I don't need you anymore. So, you liked it?
I liked it. You cut the bridge.
Yeah. Okay. So this is why I wanted to kind of surprise you. The whole thing would have been something like 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay.
And I was thinking that it was too long. I actually recorded the whole thing. I never recorded the bridge, the one where you say, I want to hurt you, because I thought if I have time, I will write another melody or something, but because I procrastinated,
Okay.
I couldn't.
Okay, so it's just because you didn't have time to do it.
I didn't have time to do it.
I thought that maybe like you thought that it didn't fit, or the text was bad or something like that.
It's not that the text was bad. It's just it was too repetitive. It's always the same. It's always the same chord progression. So there needed to be something like a break or something like that. And this is why I need more time.
Okay.
But I recorded all the verses. Those are just 2 verses, but I recorded the whole thing. But after a while documenting the thing, I was like, no, nobody's gonna.
Okay.
And so I thought, I'm just going to make a cute demo, and then we'll have the little film, seeing how my process works. I did a lot of, I don't know if you noticed, but I did some stuff with the lyrics. Because the challenge was not to change the lyrics, but I
think I gave you a bit like a pass to change some, like to improve stuff. So if the lyrics were,
you told me you have to use the lyrics, but you can change everything else. But in the end, I kind of changed the lyrics also.
Okay.
Yeah, because the thing is, because you're not a songwriter, you wrote more like a text, and there were too many words. So after a while, I was like the lines were like.
So basically, I wrote it as a poem in the end. That's why, and I know like you use different tricks when you write a song, but I don't know them. So I just kept it like it's a poem for me. But no, it's good. Like the chorus, you cut basically one line.
Yeah, I repeat the first line at the end. And the chorus is my favorite part. If I had to make a song like an actual song, I would keep this chorus. Like I would use this chorus. The verses, I would probably change. Also because when you have 5 verses, it's too much for me. I need 3, and I need to be more, because I know the verses tell a story, but I would tell them in less lines, so I would rewrite the whole thing.
No, I think it's a good evolution. It's a good result. It's something that that I was expecting actually. So it's it's a good job.
You like the cello at the end?
Yes,
the violin,
and the choir was very nice. The thing is that I wanted to have a choir in my song as well.
You mean the backing vocals?
Yeah. So, but the thing is that when I generated the version with the choir, I don't need it anymore. I couldn't then transform it into my voice without all these weird noises in the background. So I had to drop it.
Yeah, the chorus is the part I worked on the most, because it's like, even when I started working on it, I hadn't listened to the song for a while, but I thought this chorus, like, it's hooky, it's good, it's catchy. Catchy stuff. Yes. Okay. So,
I don't think we need to listen to mine. We should have started with mine and then to go.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can like play like a snippet of yours in the mix.
Let's just check. Yes.
I built my own new world right here, a village I now call happiness. There's peace, there's silence, there's no fear. Far from you and your sadness, I thought it was safe with no danger near. Far away from the darkness, but one day you reappeared and made this place feel less and less. I don't need you here anymore, so please leave and close the door. It will never be like before. My life is new, I long to explore. The beginning, it felt like such a blast. You met my friends, they liked you too. You made me forget the past. Everything seemed fresh and new, but then you changed.
It's almost like rap. So
yeah, that's the thing. Like,
this is probably why I struggle, because I tend to have shorter lines to more showcase my voice a lot more. But here it's much more narrative, and maybe I should have just embraced it. I don't know. Yeah.
And do it one more time.
I'll do it one more time.
But no, overall, like, it's a huge improvement of this song for sure. I have to say that I like the lyrics I wrote. I wouldn't change them that much. But overall, like, mine, you can hear it's weird. Like, it's not like a normal song.
Yeah, you can tell it's AI still.
Yeah, I think, and like if someone works with AI, can say it's AI song.
Yeah.
Because you can hear a bit weird voice. I can hear myself in the song. It was surprising for me that you couldn't recognize that it's me.
Yeah.
But I will try to send it to some of my friends, and then we'll see what they will say. Like,
you send the 2 songs and you say which is
better. Which is better.
Yeah. Which is better.
Oh yeah, let's do the survey here on
the survey. So here which is better.
You will find the link in this video, and you can go and which version you prefer, and then that one we're gonna release on Spotify
and make 1 million.
Yeah.
Maybe. 1 million views, which is 3 cents.
No, but good job.
Good job to you.
Oh, thank you. Anything no, okay. It like, for me, it was also probably it took less time for you to make your song than
how many hours did you spend trying to make the AI do what you want?
I spent for sure 1 evening and 1 night and 1 afternoon.
Okay.
So let's say around probably 12 hours.
12 hours? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
But the hassle was to generate and then to transform it to my voice and then understand like, oh no, it sounds weird. Like I have to look for another version that is better for this kind of work. So that was a big problem for me.
Making this for me was a bit of an ego boost because I did it like very quickly, but yeah, I thought I would spend a lot more hours, but it's just after making so many songs, I think I'm actually getting better. I don't think it's exceptional, but like doing demos like this a few years ago in a few hours would have been unthinkable for me. Would have spent a lot more time.
You see, so who knows? Maybe in like a couple of months we'll have a new album now.
Yes. We'll just do it like
I actually, because you said that, I don't know how to write lyrics for a song, but I enjoyed so much writing lyrics for this one. Like I enjoyed more writing lyrics for this song, like than on the other parts of the project, that I'm like, I would write lyrics, I would send them to you and you will make
I'll make a song. Okay.
And we can make a whole album together.
That should be the challenge. Actually.
Like the thing is that our next episode probably will be a couple of months, maybe
a couple of years.
But we could like a very big challenge that at the end of the year we have a short movie and an album.
Okay.
Okay. Who knows? So the scene from a possible short movie, right?
Okay. Yes.
But like calibrate your expectations.
Yeah, I calibrate my expectations.
Like this is like 2-3 hours work. Like this is even less than you spend on your song. Plus, I'm gonna tell you like how I would even improved it, but I didn't have much time. I wanted to work on this a bit more today, but today I just didn't have time. So this is what we have.
She's sitting at a remote table. I join her and order a glass of wine, and the conversation we've had for the last 17 years is picked up again, many times interrupted, becoming sadder and sadder. I tell her about me, that I'm unemployed and depressed, living with my mother. I've started taking Prozac to help me get through the day. For her, things are going great. Her husband has become very wealthy by inventing some miracle plastic, supposedly biodegradable. It doesn't need petrol to be manufactured. The whole thing reeks of bullshit. But I don't want to fight. She seems to believe in it, as well as investors. I don't want to hurt her. She is happy after all. Or is she? The blackness of her eyes, the slouching of her limbs tell a different story. Are you happy? I ask. She's bored and she feels unfulfilled. He works a lot, and when he gets home, he doesn't really have waking time for her. After 3 years of marriage, the passion is gone already. Slowly, she's realizing that the golden cage is still a cage. With this, the conversation drifts into the past. We talk about the love letters I used to send her. It always amuses me how much she loved those letters. That ink has left a trace that stands the test of time. In them, I would pretend to be an 18th century noble writing to his mistress. I wrote them when I was 16, almost as a joke, but I keep reaping the benefit. She also used to think that they were fun, but now she speaks of them in a hushed tone, as if they were biblical scrolls, our Old Testament. Does he know about the letters? I ask. He's not interested in my past, she says, then pauses. But he's been asking to see them, she adds with a vague look in her eyes. Is he jealous? I ask with a smile. Oh, no, she laughs. Other men are like bags to him. I felt that. She wants to hurt me. She doesn't even realize she wants to hurt me, but she's doing it anyway. Like a knee-jerk. An old reflex that won't die even after 20 years. I stand humiliated with the blade in my chest, but I won't let it show.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah. I love it. The only thing I was not disappointed, but when she says the stuff about bugs, maybe a little too much with the effects and the acting, but I don't know how you could do it.
So the one part I would love to add to this video, but I didn't have time, and I think you would love it for sure, is to cut to some additional footage of, for example, when she speaks about the investors, then you have like a zoom on the investors, like someone with a cigarette, rich people with cigarettes, whatever, and like there is a camera going towards them. When she speaks about the bugs, then you see like bugs somewhere, but like for like quick 1 second.
Quick cuts. Yeah.
So I wanted to generate it with the AI, but I couldn't find like a trial version for it, like to do it quickly, and then I didn't have time to.
You could have used stock footage, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but again, I didn't have. I just didn't have time to do it.
No, I love it. Really, I just really like it. It's very. Yeah, it's elegant. The production value is not off the roof, of course, but like
it's a balcony production.
It's a balcony production, so you don't have a roof. But yeah,
I
congrats.
Would like to thank you. So I was thinking about the approach to your text, and for a long time I couldn't find a way to make it in an interesting way. And then I was like, just one day it came to me like, okay, it's Barry Lyndon, because the music is from Barry Lyndon, if you recognize. Because I haven't seen the movie for years, but I remember that there were like this kind of moments when he would speak about himself with this camera going towards him.
Yeah.
And it was kind of sad. And
the light is really nice. The light on you, and also the light on her. It's really nice.
Yeah, okay. This I have still my equipment here, so I could organize that. I would put a bit of. I need like to make it almost perfect. The shots with the black screen. I would need one more light.
Yeah, you do have the black. Yeah. I don't even notice. Yeah.
No, so it's a black screen. Yeah. But I had just one good light for this scene, and to make it almost perfect I would need another one that I don't have sadly right now, because like if you see it on a big screen, it's a bit too dark.
Okay.
Just a bit too dark. And
but honestly I could see well, even though this is not the best condition, because the sky makes the screen white. So, and I could see you, so
And another thing that I had to improvise at the end. Okay, like I made a big mistake during the shots, because we did some shots with the green screen as well. So the background. So when they speak, okay. So how did I divide it? Internal thoughts of them is like with the black screen. No, it's kind of obvious. Not when they think about something dark, it's a black screen. And then when it's a restaurant, we cut to this dark green background. And it was a green screen. I just changed a bit the color of the green screen to this kind of darker greenish color. But I also used the green screen because for the last moment, when she says, other men are like backs to him, and then you have this, this almost this break through the window, and you have this, like the screen breaks, and I wanted to cut completely the green screen and put like some kind of either like go full white behind for some reason. I know I think like visually it would look interesting, but the problem is that the lighting was kind of bad, so I couldn't actually cut very well the green screen. Plus, I had the
what?
I put a green sweater.
Oh, you put a green sweater. That's bad.
I don't know what I was thinking. what I was thinking.
Maybe you could break, like you have the green screen and you...
No, it was like I tried different ways. I tried to mask myself. But like it was just too, the process was too long and it wasn't perfect and it was just.
But in this, you're wearing black, no? I don't remember.
No, it was.
You're wearing a green sweater.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a big mistake.
Yeah,
like
big mistake.
A rookie
mistake.
Yeah, here. So
it's green.
If you go,
Yeah.
where is mine?
Anna is cool also. Her acting is cute.
Okay, you should tell her she's some other. And yeah, so yeah, this is. I would need like one more light somewhere here.
No, but I really like it.
It's it looks okay, but I think if you watch it on a bigger screen, you can see that it's a bit grainy because of it. There's not enough.
But Barry Lyndon is kind of like this. They only have
it's kind of yeah. It looks like it's just a candle.
No, it's cute. I like it. Congrats. Honestly, yeah. I think this is much more interesting than the song. The song is kind of. I feel like the song is a bit.
Okay, so going back to us. So okay,
congratulations
for your part, for my part. Okay, great. Let's go to the Q&A that we didn't
do last time. Also, I wanted to talk about something before we do the Q&A.
Okay.
We had the long discussion last time about our favorite films.
Okay, yeah.
And it prompted me to rewatch some films, and I've rewatched Breathless and The 400 Blows.
Okay.
Just to say that I know why I haven't rewatched The 400 Blows now. It's because this film is very depressing. I find it really, really depressing. It's funny. It has funny parts.
It's funny and but like it's funny and depressing. I think it depends on your mood also.
Normally, I love depressing films, but I realized, like, it made me realize that I'm okay if the bad things happen to an adult, but if it happens to a child who cannot defend themselves, it just makes me feel so depressed. And it's so sad. Like his mother who doesn't love him, and the mother is great female character. Like the teacher is a fucking asshole. And it's just, he's like this little rat that's being tortured for like an hour and a half.
I think one of the most beautiful moments in the movie is, okay, of course, when they interrogate him. It's a great shot, a great scene, and
with the psychologist,
yeah. And he explains that he lies because nobody would believe him even if he told the truth. If he told the truth. So, and that was like, that's true. But like, it's a funny movie also. Like
in the beginning, it's funny.
I remember the first time when I've seen the movie, like it was like. It's almost like a comedy, and then of course it becomes darker. I
didn't think it was depressing the first time, but now maybe it's because I'm older or something. I just and he cannot escape, and it's just so depressing. Yeah. It's great, like it's a great film, but yeah, this is why I don't rewatch it. And also, Breathless. It's cute. Very sexist.
I honestly don't remember that much. 400 Blows. I watched it like 5 times probably, and like the first time it was around 10 years ago, because it was part of my cinema studies. I had to watch some of the Nouvelle Vagues. But in terms of Breathless, I never got back to that movie. I've seen it once. It has a couple of great shots that I just remember, I have them in my brain. But in terms of the production, it's a bit
amateurish.
Yeah, it's too much even. Some moments are too much amateurish.
When he runs
at the end, it's almost
Comical.
yeah, comical, and it's like it turns you off basically from like the whole like
the tension.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought Breathless was funny, but it's quite funny because he's like, because of the way he speaks, and it didn't make me laugh as much the first time. The second time, I thought it was very funny, but yeah, the way he treats women, the way he treats her, all the things today we would call them microaggressions, where he sort of kind of brings her down in this casual way. Yeah, it's really old. Like if you compare it to like 400 Blows and the mother character who's so three-dimensional, it's like Truffaut is so much more a feminist than Godard. It's just so blatant. Of course, 10 years ago I couldn't see it because Me Too hadn't happened and whatever. Now it's just so obvious.
Did you see the sequels to 400 Blows?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I don't remember very well right now, but I think the sequel is also cute.
I think it's like a whole saga but it's inspired by his life, by Truffaut's life.
So you have 400 Blows, then you have like a short movie of like 15 minutes with him a bit older, and then you have another movie, and probably there's a third one if I remember correctly. I've seen the short movie, which is cute, and I've seen also the sequel, and I also liked it. Okay. I don't remember them very well. I have to rewatch them actually.
Yeah, they're not as critically acclaimed, so I didn't go to them. But yeah,
do you have a creative guilty pleasure, like making bad poetry, weird voice memos?
Creative guilty pleasure. I don't want to do things if I know they're going to be bad. So I'd rather just not do anything, which is a problem because you have to do bad before you do good. Creative guilty pleasure.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. So for me, I think it's just making random songs during the day while things are happening.
Okay.
And I tend to do it a lot. There are some classics. But like of course,
like
I'm not gonna ask
Who Clogged the Toilet? No.
Yeah, but it's I would make a melody and then I would like sing this thing for days, and then my girlfriend would ask me to stop because she will kill me at some point. But I do it, and it's different.
So you don't talk to yourself, but you do this.
Yeah, I don't talk to myself, but yeah, I like. It can be just 3 random words,
okay,
and I just start singing them, and it's like it becomes a song
for a week. Okay.
For example, when I ask my girlfriend, just go. I said like go, and then I was like go Kunaki, go Kunaki, go Kunaki, go. Let's go. So, and I would like just
it's catchy stuff.
Repeating it. Yeah, it's catchy stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
There are some classics that if you ask her, she will probably sing them.
Okay,
but it's not for like a big audience. It's very private.
No, you just send them to me and I turn them into songs.
No, it's there. I'm not recording them.
The public doesn't deserve them. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. No, I don't want to get cancelled.
You don't want to get cancelled. Do I have a creative guilty pleasure? I was thinking, I do have a notebook where I write poems.
Okay.
And the quality can vary, but it's not bad. It's like, sometimes it's pretty shit, but sometimes it can turn out kind of good. Yeah, I have to sometimes I have to put my ideas on paper, and then sometimes I revisit it, and sometimes like, this is terrible. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe I could turn this to a song or something.
Okay.
It's not really a creative guilty pleasure. It's just
okay, but it's like, okay, but you have some ritual that you do. Okay.
It's not even a ritual. Sometimes I just need to do it. I'm like, oh, no, I need to write this down, otherwise.
Okay.
That's what Lynch says. If you don't write it down, then you want to die or something.
Writing poems is really fulfilling. I don't know why. Recently I wrote two. Like one was, it was on the theme of the apocalypse, but it's too late. And I don't know why I wrote that one, but I wrote something. It wasn't for the podcast. And then the song for the podcast, and I enjoyed it so much that I'm like, I want to do it more.
Okay.
Okay, next one. If you had to go viral for the wrong reason, what would it be? And for me, it's obviously, we come back to the question number 20, like the previous question. It would be someone would record me singing Me in the House, my weird song, but catchy, and it would go viral. Yeah, that would be definitely the wrong reason to go viral.
I'm trying to think. There are plenty of ways you could go viral for the wrong reason. Yeah, mostly like going viral for something that is not creative or like cute, but like just me being drunk, maybe insulting someone or something, and just being known for that.
Okay.
That would be a heartbreak. Like, I know it's not very inventive, but you know.
Okay. Category is deep and honest.
Deep and honest. Okay.
What's your biggest insecurity as an artist?
My biggest insecurity as an artist relating to what I do best, which is music.
Yeah, to your creative work.
I think I'm not very good at mixing, even though I'm probably better than most people. But mixing, it just never ends. It just never ends. My album, the thing that bothers me about my album is that it's not mastered as well as it could have been. And if I have money and time, I will give it to a sound engineer to remix. But just this idea of going back into the creative process, handing it to someone, having to check, it's just, this is my insecurity, mixing.
Okay, for me, because I've thought about two different things here. Okay, in terms of the production of making something, it would be the visual quality.
Mm-hmm.
In a sense where it's not as good as my references. Like I see someone doing such an amazing work, and then I look at my work and I'm like, it's not as good as these guys that I'm watching for such a long time, reaching that perfect visual style, for example. I feel like what I'm doing in terms of the visual side of a movie is not as good as it could be if someone else made it, for example, and it's my insecurity that is it so good this time and it's not. How to improve that?
The thing is also you never know if it's which thing in music, for instance, like. You can only mix so much, but if the song is shit, it's shit. And you never know whether it's the song or the mixing. And I'm guessing in cinema it must be the same. It's like maybe it's the acting, or maybe it's the angle, or maybe the color isn't like exactly the way it should be. Maybe it's the editing.
And another thing about the insecurities that I think that what I was thinking when I saw the question. Is showing your work to other people. I always feel insecure when I show my work because I think like maybe it's not that good. It's always like this. It could be better. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it would be at the beginning. So this is one of the definitely one of my insecurities. Is it actually good? Like I need some kind of positive feedback. To be sure that, okay, it's not that bad. Would you rather be creatively prolific but anonymous, or globally famous for one embarrassing project?
Well, I think the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like here, am I rich in one of these scenarios?
Yeah. Yeah, because in the second one, if you're rich in the second one, nowadays you can be famous and really poor on the internet, so...
Yeah, because, okay, you are prolific, but anonymous and poor. or globally famous for something bad, but rich.
Yeah. If you're rich, then you can do better stuff.
So what would you prefer?
Well, the second one, if I can make better stuff after.
Yeah.
With money and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like here, it stays with you, this one project, and that's it. I think it's very related to Tommy Wiseau. Not the guy. The Room, epic, famous.
I love The Room.
I love the beginning of The Room. I watched The Room once, and I rewatched the beginning of The Room 100 of times
because of the acting, which is incredible.
Everything. It's an experience. It's just an experience. The movie is an experience. But that's the thing, that he's famous for that one thing.
But it's because he never did anything good after.
Because he's not able to do anything. I don't think he's good he's able to do something good in any case. But he's benefiting from this movie until today, because you have screenings of this movie globally over the world in different cinemas, with him being there. A couple of years, he was in Paris at the Grand Rex showing The Room. He was there, he could go, take a picture, and probably he's making a lot of money out of it. So here's the question, would you like to have that kind of life?
No.
Okay.
No, I the thing with Tommy Wiseau, I watched the stuff he did after The Room, but the problem, he's not able to make good cinema. He doesn't understand. Even in terms of concept, I don't think he's interested, truly interested in making something good. But the thing is also, after The Room, the thing is that he leaned into that sort of comedy thing, and he started thinking, people see me as this clown, so I have to do these films that are kind of, and it's The Room but sort of self-aware, and it's even worse because The Room was not self-aware. I like The Room very much. I don't like the sex scenes though. They're really long and boring. The rest I like very much.
Do you rewatch The Room?
Not really. Not really.
I like the disaster artist.
Yeah, the disaster artist was cool.
It's great. If you had to work in a completely different creative field, what would it be?
I think I would make scripts for cinema.
The writing, definitely. If I was more talented in painting,
you would do that?
Really? I would love to paint. Yeah. Manual works. I really enjoy that kind of, the dynamite for the TNT I made for the movie.
Okay.
I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff.
Okay. Props.
Yeah. Maybe props. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, that should be nice. Just doing props.
What's a piece of art that changed the way you see the world? There are some movies that probably affected the way I see some things. And I think we talked about this, in the favorites.
In
the previous episode with the favorite movies. And the first thing that comes to my mind is American Beauty. And the scene when he says that these are just things, they don't matter. Or with him saying, I want a job with less responsibility I can get. So that kind of stuff. But for example, the Fight Club is very similar.
No.
Okay. It didn't affect me that much. They are very similar.
Personally, I've had films that have changed my view on art and cinema, like Mulholland Drive, for instance. It was really it kind of broke me, but mostly the way I see the world, I've had YouTube videos changing the way I see the world, books, but films, not really.
Here it's a piece of art, so you can
piece of art. Yeah. No, it's not really a piece of art, like a conference about the environment, and it has completely changed.
No, here we talk about a piece of art.
Yeah, a piece of art. I don't know.
Okay.
There's a great YouTube channel called Pop Culture Detective. I don't know if you know that. It's about masculinity, and you could say the videos are so well made that it's almost like art, but it's mostly scenes from movies, and then he has a bit of a narration. It's very classic YouTube, but very well done. And this has changed my view on masculinity.
Okay. There is something. Which of your unfinished ideas haunts you the most? Your unfinished ideas that haunts you the most.
I had an album that I was supposed to release back in 2018. It was supposed to be an acoustic album, but I never finished it. And when I think back on it, it just seems like a bunch of wasted years. But I wasn't happy with it. So I just tossed everything away, and then I started working on the golden age, and I started using MIDI technology, which was much more which allowed me a lot more control. So,
but do you still think about that previous album?
I do sometimes, yeah.
Okay, so this is for you, and for me, it's probably around 12, maybe 13 years ago. I think it was 2011 or 2012. I came up with an idea for a fantasy novel.
Okay.
And I think I started writing a small draft with things that were supposed to happen in the book. And of course, I've never finished it. I've never wrote even the first chapter or whatever. But at least once a month, I still think about it.
Okay.
For Maxime, who are your biggest musical inspirations?
I would say, first is the Beatles. That's obvious, but they inspire everybody. And my stuff accidentally kind of sounds like French electropop, like stuff like Daft Punk, Air. I like Daft Punk very much. Air I don't like as much, but my stuff does sound like Air a lot.
Pigeons.
Do you know what? Have you listened to Air?
Air or Hair?
Air.
Hair, no.
It's French band. It's a duo. It's like Daft Punk. They're a French duo.
Okay, Daft Punk. Okay.
They made the music for Virgin Suicides.
I haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen that movie?
I know I have to. Okay. But I think we talked about this. Has any song made you cry while writing or performing it?
Yeah, I think I said it. Yeah, there's this point where you sing the song for the first time.
Yeah.
I said it.
And for me, okay, we can redo just one mine. What's your dream film project?
Something about Star Wars.
I said it. Yeah, it would be my own Star Wars, maybe either a series or a trilogy, and I would place it in the Old Republic. Yeah.
Okay.
The one the period that was explored in video games. If you could work with any director, who would it be? And I think it would be such a fun experience to work with Tarantino.
Tarantino, really?
Yeah, I think it would be just fun to see him working and to work with him. But yeah, keep dreaming, right?
Okay, keep dreaming.
Imagine collaborating with Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, yeah.
Imagine how, because he's old, so he's probably also very grumpy.
Yeah, probably.
Would you have fun to work?
You wouldn't know. Plus, I think he's very conservative, so we probably wouldn't get along, so...
Yeah. Let's put some gays into the movie. Yeah, he wasn't like it. What made you start this podcast in the first place?
I didn't have anything to do.
Exactly. I didn't have anything else to do. But also, we needed a reason to, to stop procrastinating and to start experimenting with some creative works.
Whoa.
I think that was a good idea to do it, because otherwise, we would procrastinate even more, right?
I think it was great. It's exactly the type of stuff I need. Just going on projects like this. Otherwise, I just don't do anything.
Yeah,
True.
And because we are doing this for ourselves, in the end, we don't feel too much pressure. So it is serious because we have deadlines, but it's also not that serious because it's like for us. Like I'm doing some things for you, you're doing some things for me, and we just calibrate our expectations.
Yeah, it's also very liberating to do something and not being like, okay, the people who are going to listen to this is the general public. It's just like it's you. It's a dialogue. It's a lot more like. Paradoxically, when I was doing the demo, I went way faster, I think also because I didn't have this pressure of like, I'm going to put it on fucking TikTok and if people don't listen to it, it's gonna tank and I just can't do this anymore.
Plus, I literally think right now that we are doing this for 5 people watching us right now. So, there's no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure. Well, like I've already said it in like to you or in one of the episodes where I was creating my new Instagram account, and I'm like, but now okay, I'm gonna put some of my work, and people will judge me for that. And my girlfriend said, hopefully there will be someone to judge you. It's not a given. It's not a given. You can put your work out there, and nobody will even see this. Do you believe constraints make creativity stronger or weaker?
I think constraints are inevitable because if you have millions and millions and millions at some and like full creative reigns, at some point the constraints becomes you, because you kind of go crazy with the ambition and you don't know what to do with all that money and all that time. You don't have someone sort of reflecting and doing that ping pong with you. So after a while you start going crazy, and this is also the constraint. So you need to put constraint on yourself.
Yeah, but I'm have another approach to this. So if I ask you today, for example, okay, Maxime, for the next week, I want you to make me a song. Okay? I don't care what the song is about. I don't care about the lyrics. I don't care about the melody. I don't care about the music. Just go home, and I want in 7 days, I want from you a song for me. Wow. And that's I see that it could be problematic for you because for the next 2, 3, 4 hours, or even like for next 1, 2, 3 days, you're gonna think, should the song be like this or like that, or should it like the first thing would be like to solve it out, like how this project should be. But if I ask you, Maxime, for next week, I want you to produce a song, a rock song about love, let's say, like a sad song, a sad rock song about love.
It will be much more.
That solves so many problems because you don't have to waste your time now to think about about all the options that you have.
Yeah, of course.
So sometimes constraints make creativity stronger, so better. It's fun.
Well, I don't know if it's better though, but like it makes it simpler because you have a direction and you have like a I don't know, cadre. And my English is failing now. I just
frame.
My frame. Thank you very much. A frame, but maybe if I'd been set free, like just do whatever, maybe I would have come up with something credible. Maybe it would be terrible. Maybe it would be
okay, but it's your current situation. Like you can do whatever you want. And
Yeah,
where is
and I'm
this
not doing anything.
masterpiece?
Where is the
But
masterpiece?
if I tell you, okay, but a sad rock song about love.
True. It's
Huh?
true. Okay,
So
okay.
it can go both ways. Okay,
Yeah, let's agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so that's about the Q&A. Now, what is our next challenge? Wait, I'm gonna... Shh. Okay.
Keeping the pigeons off the roof. That's
So
the
what is our next challenge?
Yeah. Okay, 2 short movies. And okay, we have to do 2 short movies. And so very low production budget. It's about a guy who's in front of a computer.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing things on his computer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah, and we can use
Footage.
some additional footage. Right, like archive footage, stock footage, whatever, AI footage.
I don't think I'm going to use AI though.
And the theme of this one, the topic of this challenge is, remember? Play nice.
Play nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm reading it.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain is failing now.
No,
play nice.
No, it's play nice. So
Okay.
it's, I think it's a very wide topic. And we have, for this one, we have at least 3 months. Okay, so that's the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And see you in the next episode.
Yeah, and stay creative.
Stay creative.